We should be back. All right, we are back. Give me a second. We just got hit storms or something. The power flashed and I could hear thunder or something. Like, uh-oh. Let me do something real quick here. All right, we are back. Although I'm having some technical difficulties because I gotta get my But hello everybody, yes. Give me a second. Trying to There we go. Sorry about that, kids. Los cientos, por favor. Make sure everything's good. All right. Are we good? Are we there? Are we there? I got a thing this morning saying we had a chance for heavy thunderstorms and everything like that today. I was like, oh, for God's sakes. I didn't think it would be this fast. So, lo cientos, por favor. Mucho sorry. I can't control Mother Nature. Let me see. Are we done? Did it end the stream on YouTube? It did. It did another YouTube. All right. There we go. All right. Sorry. Threw me off. Kyle, the old Mother Nature came in, thundered and lightning, power went poo-poo, and for a brief moment, and knocked out my internet and everything. You know that old lady, Mother Nature. She don't give a shit. She'll do what she does what she wants. Yeah, I wish it was the Jawas. I could blame them. You know, they're very furry. Yeah. So yes. All right, we're back. We're back. We're doing it. We're here. Sweet Mother of God. Hopefully we don't get any more of that. I saw because the lights started flashing. I thought we were going to lose power, and then we did it. But then I saw the internet went completely blank. I was like, oh man, it was enough of a surge that it knocked out the internet. She did go boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say way oh. All right, what was I doing before we were really interrupted by nature? That thing. Oh, mod depression. That's right. All right. All right, we got a tenacity mod with tenace. No, that's this is a horrible mod. We'll see what happens. What do you mean? No, kids, some days you just can't get rid of a ball. All right. Trying to get everything to work again. I would like things to work, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hello, Desi Jingle. Snarf, snarf. I haven't seen Desi since what, before you were born. Desi's been hard working, folks. If there's some hard working folk out there, Desi's been the hardest working. I've given her space to do what she needs to do to succeed in life. Well, Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf, how are things with the studying and the things and the stuff? Is it going well? We've been having some technical difficulties because of thunder and lightning. Yes, good. Try to roll this mod again. Let's see what happens. It was poo-poo. You get more added? Well, that doesn't make sense. Am I not gonna hit any speed today? Holy God. Sweet baby Jesus. It has not been it's been a really crappy day. Well, it looks like I'll even get to spend less time talking to Desi. Bastards. Just want to know who works doing this and how much of a knuckle sandwich they're going to be eating. What's wrong with my Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf time? You're going to get fucked up. Hey, Jedi Links. We're trying to figure out who at work is giving Desi all this extra work and stuff, thus negating my time with her so that they can get a severe beating. In-game. In-game, yep. What do you mean? My time. Y'all get your time with her on Wednesdays and stuff. Mine. My lady. My love. My time. And things twisted there, alley go. I sure can, Jen. Links, put your alley code in. Of course I will. My guys lost her mind today. Our time. Sorry, Jedi Links. I just got flustered. Alley Gouts trying to say that my time with Desi Jingle Snarf is our time for the community. That's not how this works. Well, we do have to make Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf time for the community. The more Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf we have on the streams and in the community, the better. I agree with that. All right, Jedi Links, while we're doing this, I'll do some more mod depression, and then, but before we do that, Darth Banus, you say, all right, Relic 7, okay. Health looks good for Relic 7. I mean, honestly, once you get him to Relic 8, you'd be in the 10k damage, right? Yeah, this works. Absolutely. I give high marks on the stroke ability scale on that one, Jedi Links. I had to do the math in my head, but that works. You're stealing her in a couple weeks on a Tuesday night. Why is that, oh, Alley Gal? Why am I not being told about these things? No, it looks really good. Yeah. Perfect modding there, Jenna Links. Because once you get him to 8, and I do recommend taking him to 9 as well, his stats will significantly go up to really make him a powerhouse. Oh, looks good, Jedi Links. You've done good work there, my friend. All right, I think we got you two working again. That's nice. Well, if you need another girl, I'm always available there too, Aligo. You know, I'm a member of the ladies. Me too, girlfriend. I'll be there too. Yeah, he just exponentially gets better stats. I'll show you mine there, Jedi Links. By comparison. Now I went a little bit less health, but you're in the 120. If you're in the 120,000 range, you're fine, right? Same speed, but you can see the damage I have on him is more. I went a little bit more on that damage with him, but mine's Relic 9 as well. So you do get significantly more damage from 8 and a little bit more at 9 for him. So yeah, as long as you're in that 120 to 130 range with him on the health and get his damage up, then yeah. But you'd have to wait to see what your final numbers are at 8 to move some mods around and stuff. Oh, the ladies of Swgoh doing some swuggoing, I see. I'm gonna have to talk to my mate, Kate the Great, me first mate. Here, she'd invite her party Admiral Commodore to the show. Yeah, I think you're right, Asake. I don't remember what 9 is for attack. It gets a little wonky, doesn't it, Asake? I'm not 1,000% on that. So, yeah. And then G-Dub Gaming. Oh my goodness. So hey there, Bodge. Oh, I look at that there 14 months. Hey, love you guys. G-Dub, where you been, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, roughly, right? I can't remember the exact math, but yeah, I think if you get yours to 8, he'll be like 10-7. And then roughly around 11-4, 11-5 at 9 there, Jedi Links. That's pretty good. Why is G-Dub? No, let's not make Rangers suffer. What is this shit? I just seen G-Dub in a while, and you're gonna make him kick my ass? I don't like that plan at all. I think that's a bad plan. I don't like that plan at all. I know, Armor. I've gotten past the G-Dub. She does that. Yep, Snarf's hanging out. Yep, Desi Jingle Snarf's hanging in the chat right now. Still cannot get over how often while wielding the dark saber the armor says he's not a Mandalorian. I know. She tells it to me all the time, and I just ignore her. Oh yeah, there, Badge. Oh yeah, there's some good Canadian niceness going on in the chat. I'm very appreciative of it there, Miss Katie. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic, there. Oh yeah, there. That's looking good there. All right, we have an hour. We'll get to some more mod. Did I have more mod depression? I did, right? Or did we roll them all? I think we rolled them all and I got completely my ass handed. No, there's more mod depression to do. Oh, look, this one doesn't even have speed, so just immediately depressing. That sucks. Depends on what this health hits. That sucks. Depends on what this health hits. Getting dangerous around here. Hang in there, everybody. We're going to get through these storms together. I'm going to check the map here. I know we're getting some storms right now because the internet and stuff's been going. Yeah, let me look at the map here. I knew we had thunderstorms. Are they already hitting my ass? I'm going to be really upset if that's the case. You couldn't let me just get through some streaming there, Mother Nature. God damn it. And then here in about 2 or 3 hours, they're going to be really dangerous storms. Yay! Well, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Hopefully they're not too bad. They're supposed to be over by the time I do bolts get through tonight. I'm hoping. Well, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Hopefully they're not too bad. They're supposed to be over by the time I do bolts get through tonight. Well, that's just fantastic. Great. Great for me. Well, it's not. I don't like the way they're doing this either, Desert English Snarf Snarf, but what do you want me to do? You already had the power almost go out twice already. I think we're stable for the moment. Let's check mods. Not good. Not good mods. Great. All right. At least there's not wasting my time. G-Dub, trust me, I'll trade you this humid ass, nasty ass weather we've been getting here, bro. I mean, it's been ugly. Chicken tacos are good. You can get chicken, you can get shrimp tacos, you can get beef tacos, steak tacos, vegetarian tacos. You know, it's been raining here so much, G-Dub. I mean, it's been really bad. And of course, everybody wants to give me a taco, you know, go to the fun, do the thing. Tacos, it's in, I pinned it. Desi won't be mad at me. Fish tacos. Of course, how can you forget about the fish tacos? Fish tacos, yes. Beer battered fish tacos, you know. There's all kinds of wonderful ways to have tacos. There we go, Jedi. I like a beef taco myself. Tacos with mini tacos inside them. The double penetrator taco, whatever. Whatever makes you happy. There's breakfast tacos now. With eggs and sausage and bacon. Yeah, we got 200 million something. I saw. I don't remember the exact amount. Not bad for a first run, right? All things considered. Lamb tacos. Dessert tacos. They're actually ice cream tacos you can get. What are those called? Choco tacos? I've never had a turkey taco, but sure, I'll go with it. The double penetrator taco, the triple penetrator taco. What Desi said, tacos. Yes, I agree, Saul. And definitely guaranteed to give you a heart attack. There's soup tacos, quesabira. I eat those. Eggplant tacos. That's a whole nother animal, Hermit Frog. I'm not going to double decker tacos. Those are good. Doritos Locos tacos from Taco Bell. I've heard of those. Never had them, but I heard they're good. I mean, there's just all kinds of tacos. And today we celebrate their greatness. Everybody can go out and enjoy a delicious taco. The same. Oh, we need to buy our goodies. I forgot. Ooh, give me the goodies. The same. Oh, we need to buy our goodies. I forgot. Ooh, give me the goodies. Hi, we're back. We're just gonna have to deal with this, guys. I can't do anything. Just stick with the channel because, yeah, They listen, man. The internet goes. The internet goes. I'm at the mercy of the internet and the weather right now. So, no Jedi links. I wish I could. I would. I think that's enough, right? All right, I think we've done enough shopping. Yeah, I can't do anything about the internet and storms and weather right now. I'm just glad we have power right now because that almost went out twice already. So that's a plus, is my opinion. We'll cut in and out on the internets and stuff, but I mean, as long as we have power, we are flying. We are still flying half a ship. Saitama says, I'll be back. All right, Saitama. Well, I mean, at this point, like I've got a backup internet, right? That I can switch to, but the problem with that is that if we don't have power or anything, then it doesn't matter. So if I just go dark completely, the power went out. So yeah. Hey, I didn't do a damn thing to Alchie. She better not be the one doing this shit. I will cut off her supply of Boss Cream donuts. Now we made sure she got all the love from Mysterion, and now she's going to be able to get all the love from everybody else. We set that up very nicely, Alley Gal. We got her hooked up with Halcyon. She's going to get the devil. She's going to get the hentai action. She's going to get all that and a bag of potato chips. Set up all the story arcs and lines and things. All I know is that I got Shadow in the water. I won. No, that was last episode, Desi. Yeah. We haven't played, so we're going to play again on tonight and get recaught up. That was last Thursday. You've been in the book studying stuff. You haven't been keeping track yet. First, I got the kissy. Then we got some nudes swimming in the ocean. Yeah, we're going to be going for Ithano today. Well, Lord willing, and the power don't cut out. I mean, we got that going for us. Yeah, we will be making a run for the Ithano. There he is, 50 minutes. We got TW today too. Yuck. There was a poly mod. I'd download it. I've downloaded so many mods. I had to get rid of a lot of mods because they weren't updated and we couldn't get the game to work. So I had to be very specific, Gal, on the mods. I have to look at the dates now. No, we made sure she did not friend zone Asterion this time, so yes. Bane could take out a lot of shit, Jedi Links. We have used Bane to beat the shit out of some seriously powerful things. I wouldn't doubt it. There's like, have you seen the amount of mods in Baldur's Gate 3? It's insane. Yeah, G-Dup, probably, bud. Least I can do for you there, Badge. Put your alley code in there, eh? And hopefully the storms don't start going crazy again. I mean, I did Captain America. I had a Captain... There's a Batman mod. There's a Captain America one that I did. Yeah, I've done some fun stuff with the modding. That's right there, Gal. You know what's up there, eh? Been in anything is scary. Waiting on. Did you put your ally code in, G-Dub? Did I miss it? I don't see it. I am Batfin. I have come to bring justice and law and order. That would be the... And Finn would use that exact voice. God damn it, Finn. God damn it, Finn. No, Bane goes Bane with weak Sith. They're Jedi Links. Lord Vader does his own thing. Sith Assassin's a good one, but the higher the relic on the second Sith, the more when they die. You want Sith Assassin, Dooku are both good ones because when they go down the toilet. Yeah, just bear with me, kids. We got storms hitting me right now. I'm going to be hitting me all day today. I know. I'm sorry, everybody. I can't do anything about it. The Jedi Links, Vader with anything like the new clones is really good and stuff like that, but no. You can, he's really good, but you want to keep Bane by himself, the weak Sith, like Sith Assassin, Count Dooku, something that'll die quickly. That way Bane gets angry and then kills everything. No, it's just one of those days, man. You know, some days you get like this, especially in the summertime. Like, I don't usually have these problems during like the fall, the winter, early spring. Once in a blue moon, maybe in the late fall, early spring when the weather's like not hot, but it's not cold and we get all those storms in. But during the summer, either it's completely clear and sunny and hot as balls and we have nice weather and I have no issues. Or we have it like now, we have a front come in and there's lots of rain and storms and wind right now. So yeah. No, don't put him with Vader. Stop that. Yeah, I'm looking at what you have here. All right, G-Dub, what do you got? I would like, well, let me look at your shits real quick. I would like you to go Leia Profundity first. Well, let me ask you this, G-Dub. How's your guild looking and wanting to do for the new raid? I need to know that before I start giving you directions here, G-Dub. I like Leia Profundity here. Although, let me look at... You do have Ben. You have Commander Ahsoka. Yeah. All right, so you're doing okay right now. Okay, good. Okay, good. You can either go, you have Commander Ahsoka, you have Ben Solo, you have Leia. So this is going to be your farming plan. Which whenever you want to go for first. Leia, I'm fine with. JMK, I'm fine with. Or Rey, because you have Ben Solo. In between one of those GL farms, I want you to finish up your Sir Malakos team. And that'll hold you over on your team. So those are the three teams plus, three GL teams plus the one I want you to work on. And then ships, Profundity. Start working on your Profundity. Especially if you go after Leia first. We'll worry about that there once we get closer to that G-Dub. I mean, 2-3 months. Yeah, no. Let's focus on what we get now. JMK is definitely on board. Leia's definitely on board. Maliko's getting rounded up is on board. So is Ray-Ben. Those are the teams you can, whichever one you want to work on there. Those are your 4 options, G-Dub. I will leave it to your good gracious, and then Profundity is your next ship. I want you to start working on immediately. Is anyone else getting stuck on the loading screen? Well, I can't really help you there, Mr. Random, because I have weather kicking my ass right now. And storms, so power's been cutting out and stuff, internet and stuff. So for me, so I can't really confirm or deny that you're getting stuck on the loading screen. Anybody else that's not me that's having Mother Nature issues can confirm our good friend Mr. Random that they're getting stuck on the loading screen. I always think happy thoughts about you, Desi. You know that. Oh, you want me to send you, like, give you happy thoughts. I thought you wanted me to have happy thoughts about you. My bad, I misunderstood. I guess I can do that too. Saul says that we've had several guys get stuck on the loading screen today. I don't know what that is. Allegal just said they've had, I have to back out and hitting my profile again to refresh. Jesus. All right, so it is something going on, Mr. Random. You're not the only one. It's good to have a community where you can confirm these things. There's a new update from the App Store that's probably got a lot to do with it. So check your app, make sure your app is updated. Okay. That could be it. There's no such thing as happy for net thoughts, Hermit Fulgrim. You're talking diarrhea again. Burnett and happy do not go in the same sentence. Egg roll doors? I'm not sure what an egg roll door is on Batman. I know what egg rolls are. I know what doors are. I don't know how the two in this oxymoron that you're creating. Egg roll doors. Please You can expound on what that means. Everything's broken right now, Alley Gal. Actually, the goodest ever. I wanted the. He says we should get a carbonated Honda game that just sits there and boosts Jabba. I want the Peter Griffin version, where they start thawing him and he starts farting uncontrollably and apologizing because it's really bad because it's been holding it in that the whole time. Yeah, that's what I want. Well, I'm glad it makes you happy, Hermit Fulgrim. For the rest of us normal people, it does not make us happy. Yes, Salthus, there's plenty of us here to verify that sometimes CG does not have their shit together. Yeah. I think Stream Elements might be a little off right now because of all the connection issues out of the go. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can refresh that. I have refreshed the best I can. Well, that's true. They do only have the one laptop. Who broke it? Who broke the laptop? There we go. Fixed itself. There you go. There you go, Allie. I him. I fixed it. It did. I was doing mod depression, right? Did we finish mod depression? I keep getting. All right. Who do I want to mod here? Deppa's okay. Actually, I think Deppa's fine. Temple Guard, I need to get him a little faster. Well, we're going to go for it, kids. Let's see what happens. Sadness. Sadness is what happens. Can we get any speed on him anywhere? A miracle. We have witnessed a miracle. I work on that one, that one. We got some more work to do, but we're slowly getting there, skewers. Hey, I'll take any speed, man. Are you kidding me? TW sucks. Of course it sucks, but we still have to do it. I got like 38 minutes until I gotta go get this Ithano dude. Ithano. Muy bien. Mucho gusto. No, Alley Gal, that's not how TW works. You have to do battles to gain points for victory. Yes, I was correct. The mod sucked. Okay, I thought I'd forgotten, but now they were diarrhea. Yes, we know TW soon, Allie. Thank you. But I can't worry about TW right now. I've got to be ready for Captain Ithano. I got to roll Swevens, or there will be much rioting in the streets. I mean, I think it's precious that you guys all, for all these 9+ years that I've been streaming, that have watched me roll Swevens over and over and over and over again. Every time a new character comes in, you all in unit in chorus sing, Ranger, this will be the time it changes. And just like with Charlie Brown and Lucy in the football, I go to kick the football, and once again, the football gets moved away at the last second. I fly through the air, yell ARG, and land on my back. Thank you, Wolf. Pretty much mostly Swevens. There's a few sprinkled 5s, and once in a blue moon we get a 10. Maybe we get a 15. Most times I'm happy if I get a 10 or a 12. I mean, you would think statistically, with every character possible and the amount of times I have rolled GW, you would think statistically, mathematically, that at this some point I would have hit something big. No. The absence of hope is how evil wins in the end. That's true. I should listen to the wise words of Mon Mothma. But I can't. The Empire's beating me down too much. So we will go through the process. You all will get your hopes up and say nice things and wish me the best. And I'll go in there as a trooper, as I always do. And once again, I will leave in great sadness. Yes, you will eventually get to that point. Eventually you will get certain things that will oversaturate. I have 1.61 billion credits right now. Well, what was happening when he was blessing me with the luck, apparently G-Dub, that I still didn't get those pulls when he was here all the time with mods and for this. I mean, Alchie's tried. Even her godly powers cannot defeat the Illuminati from Capital Games. I'm sorry, they just won't allow it. There's some forces greater than the gods there, Ali. It's the Illuminati. They're there, Vito. Always there, always watching, always making sure I get bad rolls and mods when I'm streaming and not nice things. Gotta go at this point. Don't do anything anymore. Just push. I just push buttons. I prepared myself for the worst because I expect the worst. You'll see how they get. I'll do another pull and, you know. 2.14, is that the, oh, that's the top. Well, I'm getting close to that. I don't know what it takes, G-Dub, but I'm not doing any camping. Sorry, I refuse. I spent enough time in the wilderness in my life. Those days are over. No, my army career ruined camping for me and all that stuff. like being inside with the amenities, like showers and food that I can eat up and nice. It's nice. Don't have bugs trying to eat me alive. Nah. If that's my fate, then I'll trade that. I'm not interested. Can't be doing. Nope. Rangers walked enough through the woods and wilderness of this world that he does not need to. I've experienced enough of Mother Nature that I don't want to experience any more of Mother Nature. I think we're missing the point here, though. Really, this all boils down to one thing. You haven't blamed Finn. You can be a Girl Scout all you want. I was an Army Ranger. Trust me. I have... Oh, so much Mother Nature. From the jungles to the frozen tundra to the desert to the woods. To the walls, to the sweat chips off my balls. Skeet, 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 skeet. Oh, in other news, I ordered the new MetaQuest 3 Xbox Edition VR headset. Now I can play Skyrim in VR. Well, that is pretty cool, G-Dub. That is nice. I like that. I'm super jelly. Nah, I've done enough diving. Yeah, I'm not interested. Yeah, sorry, no. Deep sea diving in Hawaii does not interest me. Swimming in general, even though I'm an incredibly good swimmer. Unfortunately, they found that out, and I did a lot of swimming too back in my day. So I have nightmares of those flutter kicks. Yeah.
Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till the diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god. Mess, hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best.
Oh, Batman says, shh. Busy walking to my own inside of the knowing mind. Not who I am inside. But what I do, it defines me. Fish week. G-Dub, how has three's been going this season? You making any adjustments for Jay starts again? Yeah, we made a slight adjustment on one team. Pretty much we're 4-2. First round we lost because of SOKR. We didn't know what to do with it. Then we figured out J and K, and that we won 3 in a row. Or 4 in a row, and then we lost our last battle in the finals because we came up against a Rayquaza. We've been using UFUs against it, and we've been winning, but the problem was that this one had a 400% defense cron, and we just couldn't overcome it. They one-shot the board. It was efficiency, so, you know, the game was over as soon as so we made some adjustment to our crons and also that as well. So 4-2, looking pretty good. I mean, I'll probably end up 6-3 like I do every 3-3. Hey, Juggy, what's going on? Says Ranger Danger. What's going on, brother? You know, living the dream, trying to fight Mother Nature, get some money for tacos, solve world peace, get ready to roll some Swevens. You know, this typical stuff we do on a Tuesday. That's true. Alligal has the greatest mind, unbelievable mind, second only to mine. Yeah, I mean, so in that fight, what we noticed is that typically, you know, with my oof, especially with the damage I've got on them. That's right, Doug. It's Taco Tuesday. Welcome aboard, buddy. G-Dub says, so 40% is crazy. Yeah, that's what we ran into. I think it was 393 or whatever, but I just say 400, right? We took out Ben, but the problem was Ray with the Bear's Cron. We just weren't able to sustain damage and do enough damage with the armor pen we had. So I took one of my Crons and just put like 350% armor penetration on it. Yeah, we upped our Bear's Cron to 363% defense on it, so it's the best I could get. We rolled that yesterday too, because I was noticing it wasn't doing as well as we would hoped it would. So yeah, but those are the only adjustments we made. We're keeping everything the same. Wolfman says, God, TW is frustrating when people don't fully set the plan. I hate that too, yeah. If you join TW My Guild, you better get your defense down and you better participate or you're going to get in trouble. You don't have to join. You don't have to participate, but if you are, you got to get those teams in. Don't make them chase you down. It's not fun. Yeah, I've got a pretty high defense Chron on Java too, but the Bears one I made some adjustment too, and we also our GMK versus SLKR is down is perfect. We just had to make a slight adjustment to the Ufu's Chron we were using to just make sure we're doing that damage to really take that team out. We took up Ben. I just couldn't get Barris and Ray down, and she just ramped up eventually and took out our team. And it was like, damn, just couldn't kill them. You know what I'm saying? If we got Barris in the yellow, I just couldn't finish her off. That kind of annoying. So yes, good. So yeah, we made some adjustments. We're 4 and 2. So yeah. Oh, sorry. GW, you're more than welcome on the YouTube too. Yeah, technical difficulty. That's all right. But you get on the YouTube there, GW. I got you there, Botch. Oh yeah, there, Botch. And in 20 minutes, we're gonna get this Ithano guy. I'll do the rolls and everything like I normally do. Yes. But welcome to Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Oh. And I went to the store afterwards and I got myself my nice mint bath stuff. That's really nice. Because when you work out, take a 2-3 minute cold shower, get rid of the inflammation, and then take a nice hot soaking bath. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing people put and for good reason, they're putting the Ray Chron on defense and where I'm at in Kyber 1, right? But I've got my JMK team and it's been working beautifully. So the SRKR team has not been the issue. And we won 4 battles in a row against it, right? And won the match. But that Ray one threw me off because we were using our UFA team and I went in there as normal, but yeah, that defense just prevented me. And we had to be one shot, and I would have one shot the board had it not been for that. And possibly could have won and been 5-1 instead of 4-2. But that's okay. It was a good learning experience. I'm like, I got to get a Chron with some major armor penetration. I mean, unfortunately, we don't have resistance penetration on right now on any of the Crons that are available. So the armor penetration is my best bet against it. So, you know, Allie, if you would, that would be very nice of you. Yeah, it's Bear's Chron with Ray. Yeah. Yeah, if you can get to SRKR and get Ray out of there, get the sides out, but and still have SRKR left over, then yeah. But yeah, totally with you there, Wolfman. But in that last round, he scored a 2082, which is fine because we won a match 2086 to 2083. Like, you want to play the efficiency game with me, I can do that. But that was the one team, because there was nothing in the north, and I'm pretty sure he had nothing in the back that we couldn't have handled and got. But there was the Raycron. It threw me off, and as soon as I lost that, I was like, okay, game over. You go watch back on Monday. I was like, okay, well, that's because we took out Lord Vader, we took out SRKR, we took out, GL Ahsoka, we took out the other team, and it's like, okay, let's go get Ray out. Didn't work. There are some of the stats and some of the level 3s and 6s. There's a few of the 9s that I've gone with G-Dub. I don't think it'll be as good without the Amis, no. It's good for offense, but I wouldn't put it on defense. I think SRKR with Darkside Ray is a offensive team in TW. Personally, Matt Damon. Kind of, sort of, yeah, Angthar. You're right on point on that one, buddy. I mean, just for me, I just think that, yeah, it's a different team. So, yeah, I think it's you use it for offense. Because, I mean, the Raycron on offense is really nice, especially in TW. Matt Damon. Let me tell you how this works. Team America is sponsored by all these corporations. And these corporations sit around and all they do is be all corporate-y and do corporate-y things. And other stars such as Matt Damon. Matt Damon. What can Dark Ray FTC be an outfit that SRK can't be? It just ups, like, you're more efficient with Ray. It's not that SRK can't do certain things, but like, like if you're facing Jabba, right? With the Dark Side Ray, so much easier and more efficient, right? Even before the Kron that we got, right? Like the banner difference between SLKR and Ray and GAC, for example, was night and day than the old SRKR team, because everybody but SRK would be there and you ramped up, you get 52, right? And you're like, now you can get into the 60s. You may lose your tank, right? But I mean, that's just an example of like how a difference that makes. And it's the same thing in TW. You may drop a character, but you're not going to lose like a vast majority of the tunes because they're just dying left and right. Luke, what's up? Luke, just hitting 18 million in the Ray thanks to the CXT Tarkin split that was posted yesterday. We have 5 folks skilled so far, 18 million. Yeah, I'll be trying for that in this upcoming run too. I'm going to try to see if I can do this split with the Vanguard and with them. If I can get some good scores. Well, yeah, but once the Africron goes away, right? I mean, the Africron against Jabba is really good. I mean, Africa against a lot of stuff is really good right now because of Africron. No, G-Dub, I will not be spending heavy for GL Honda. I'll be doing normal spending, but I'm not going crazy. That's the thing. If they go crazy with the Relic 9s like they did for Ahsoka, I'm going to be really pissed off and they're going to get another rant from me. There's no reason why they should. Yeah, I've seen the whispers about the capital ship, and that's fine. But if it's Hondo and he's the captain, piratey captain, and, whatever, fine. Make him the captain and, Relic 9, all that good stuff. But no, you cannot go Ahsoka level on the 9s and 8s and 7s that she had for a pirate faction GL. I'm sorry, CG will be outside of their minds at that point. If they want to go five, like the one guy they said is Relic 3, that's good. If they want to do a couple 5s, a couple 7s, 1 9 for a Honda because like they did for the Ahsoka, fine. But they start pumping a bunch of 8s and 9s in there, that's garbage. I'm sorry. These characters are not well known. They're not as beloved as some of the other factions, and that's insane. Be very gatekeepy. Bullshit is what it would be. I don't mind them, even some 7s in this. I would be like, yeah, that's okay. Because a lot of these characters will have some of them, you know. But if they did 4 Relic 9s for this new, like GL, like they did last time, like, fuck off. What do you mean? I know, Owie. Fleet terrifies me too. We'll come to that. We'll bear that cross. We'll cross that road when we get to it. I gotta just stay focused on, one, getting myself in this raid down, and then 2, getting this stuff up for the next GL. Just like, god damn, one thing at a time. I'll deal with it when they announce it and then see what it does, and then when it comes out we'll deal with it as well, right? Because I'm sure there's going to be some ships and what to farm those goddamn things. Brutal. I'm sure there'll be some more galactic chases, the greatest event ever. Huzzah! But the vast majority of this GL is going to be all the new marquee characters and stuff, Wolfman. So, yeah. I'm hoping they don't go more than really 5 to 7 on this, because that's horrible. You already got enough people losing their minds over trying to do stuff for the raid right now. It's nice that we can split teams, but that's if you can get those teams to those relic levels, which people are still struggling for, and let alone get the characters to do that. A lot of people, they're not even farmable right now. So, yeah. We got a lot of shit on our plate right now for me to even worry about or sniff about a fleet right now. Yeah, the new raid overall is good, but the problem is, as I said, most of the characters are not even free to play, or even, I mean, Jesus, we just got CX2, right? So we still got Scorch and Disguised Clone Trooper that we'll get here into the free to play pocket, right? So it's nice on these splits and teams and things, but the Vanguard, a lot of people can't do that because they don't have the newer characters to do the split, let alone Jedi Master Mace. And we don't even have the other guys farmable for these guys to go get those things. It's insane. The scores are nice if you can get the characters and the relics to go and get those big scores. So, yeah, I mean, we'll just put our noses down the grindstone. We'll figure it out. Everybody will eventually get there. It's nice that the content creators can put this out for goals and stuff that people can look at. There's been a lot of good videos on the lower tiers on stuff that people can go for once they get those characters. Most people have not finished a lot of these characters, even the 7 stars. So this is something for the future for them to look at and go for. Well, I'm sure the non-marquees, if they're 5 to 7, I'm okay with that, Wolfman, but it just, I worry. I tend to worry when I see some of this stuff. No, the attempts, once you get it locked in, I agree with you on that, GW. The new raid is very nice. Once you, it may take you a couple attempts, but it's nowhere the length that Naboo was. Pretty cut. I like the way they handle this raid. The actual gameplay of the raid is really nice. It's pretty straightforward. It's really well done. It doesn't take a lot of time. You may have to make a few attempts because of a little bit of RNG, depending on your mods and stuff. But yes, for that, I do like that a lot. I just don't like that most people can't experience it because they don't have access to the shit. So it's like, yeah, it's great. But most people can't experience it right now. It just seems kind of intuitive to me. Put out a raid that most people will not have the necessary stuff to use or do or play. For the most part, Arnold, you know, if they want to take it as gospel, fine. But I mean, he's showing the video and showing the stuff and how it works. And yeah, but Scribe does the same thing. He does different levels of videos. I mean, I do it live on the streams. So you have to caveat a lot of what I do as a content creator or Scribe or Arnold, anybody. We're at the tip of the spear a lot of the time with our Relic 9s and stuff that we're doing to show at the end game point, this is where you will try to achieve and what mods you will be shooting for, things like that. Yeah, I mean, for the raid, Jedi Master, Mace, Depa, and who was the third one we went with? Temple Guardian, right? That team was dynamite. It's so easy. I had to adjust his mod in a little bit, just for a little bit more damage. That was the only thing I had to do for that team for 3.6 million. Yeah, I think we can get those 4 splits. That'll be really nice for the raid. Pirates will be like, you know, extra candy sprinkled on top, same with Bad Batch. Yeah, and I think you have to kind of caveat what you're saying to people as that this is end game view of this. Now, I do like that Scribe has done a lot of videos for like the tier 0, the, you know, that kind of stuff that, you know, these teams can be done at lower relics. And this is what you need. And a lot of content creators have done that. Like these teams can be split and you can get this for these relic levels and stuff. I think that helps people out a little bit more. But then again, that's once they get the people, even at the mid tiers of the fight, right? You got to get the characters to 7 stars and that to that relic level. That's an easier said than thing. That's easier said than done. But I do like that, you know, people are putting out lower tier, you know, that first tier of like teams you can use and stuff like that. That's very helpful. Well, it depends on the level of the person, right, Allie? Like where they're at in the game and what their priorities are, right? Who they've been able to work on. I think on higher tier guilds, your points well taken, but you know, some of these guilds are going in there with like, you know, their priorities are just different on who they're farming and who they're working on. They could be working on ROTE stuff. I know like Pop Chula's guild's really pushing hard for Jedi Cal. They really want to get that planet done. So they've kind of got everybody going for that right now. Yeah, but I mean, you got to remember, Allie, that's fine, but for a mid-tier player like 5 to 7 million, they may not even touch Nest. They may not have yet got to them. You know what I'm saying? Not that they don't want to work on that stuff, but I mean, there's so much stuff that's required by all these skills that are trying to progress, and not just the raid, but also other things. So, yeah, I'm sure it is, but I mean, again, have they even looked at that faction at all? So I'm not as the. It's yeah. Now I think as you get to higher tier guilds, yeah, you should be doing way more. I think there's different levels to it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes into those teams. Zetas, mods, you know, characters. It's a lot, and some of them just don't have it. There's a lot of factors. That's just why I just wish they'd given people more of a prep time there, Ali. You know what I'm saying? It's really rough on a lot of people that are trying to do different things. $300K total. It would depend on the account. Like the first couple runs, if your guild's focusing on it and you just haven't, like you're working on your GL and they're like, okay, now that we know everything, we're going to go for it. Maybe the guild just decides then that they're going to go for it. Okay, fine. What do they have available on those characters with Zetas, with mods, everything like that to go in there and get that? You know what I'm saying? So. Hey, the engineer, choo choo. I am. We're going to get ready to do some priority stuff here in a few minutes. I know. I would have to look at the account and the guild and see where they're at before I would. No, over time though, yeah. If that's a priority. Like you've been seeing me always ask, is your priority for the raid? Is it ROTE? You know, that kind of stuff. Tiny bubbles in my chat. What's going on, Tiny Bubbles? Tiny Bubbles. Allie, you're being unreasonable. Now that's different. Ankthar says we have 623 men. We have 4 people score less than 30K. That's different. That's a different story. That's a totally different story. My point is for people that are way less GP guilds, right? Like it's a different level, right? That scenario, Owie's 100% correct on. Like Owie's point on that is that's different. So his thing goes, yeah. That's totally different. Yes. Yeah, your Ankthar, that's crazy. That's a little different. That's something I'm going to go. What? Yeah, that's different. No, yeah, that's ridiculous. That's not acceptable. That one, I'm with you there. Yeah, that's different now. See, your point is now reasonable. That is not. That's crazy to me. Like that. Like you could fart and get a better score than that. So yes, your point's absolutely me. 1,000%. What you and Ankthar are saying is like, okay, that's a wait a minute. Oh, very nice, Tiny Bubbles. Yes, stay on target. Yeah, that's a different scenario, Allie. Ankthar, both your points are valid. If that was me, I'd be like, what do you mean? Yeah, if you're at 13 million, there's no excuse for it. There just isn't. You have way more access to things than someone, let's say, like an average 5 million GP, guild account, Yeah, that's crazy. That's like, what do you mean? I would want some answers for that one now, I think. They're like, I'm looking at your account. It's over 13 million. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, in that case, yeah. See, me and Nally are with you on that. It's like, well, wait a minute. It's like, wait a minute. Hold on. You're not some newbie that's just trying to survive, That's totally different. It's like, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, I'm sure they have Relic 7 back in Jakasa in the full team. Yeah, that's crazy. That's different. Now you have every right to be upset about that. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna disagree with you on the back end of that with lower tier player. Oh, very nice, Tiny Bubbles. Yeah, we got ours at 360%. I don't know at this point, engineer. They cut all these benefits. I'm sure I'm screwed in some way, so we'll find out. It is time for some pirates. So first thing first, I gotta go buy me party bundles. Yar. So I'm gonna be exiting the game for a second because I have to go to the store. It'd be kicking me out anyway. Yar! Time to go make some purchases, skewers. Yar! Yar! Time for me to do some plundering. Yar! Har, there be a bundle there for me. Yar! Let me buy me bundle here. Yar! Alright, I gotta get the Captain Ithano bundle. We'll get that. We do the stuff and things. Not showing on the screen, is it? Alright, we're getting the bundle. Now it's going to ask me for 900 forms of verification. I have to give some DNA. Hold on, skewers. I'm giving DNA and other things. Ow. Banged my knuckles. I do agree. Yes, that is all my information. Yes, I did give up my first male-born child. In game. Thank you. I did want to purchase that. Thank you. All right, and then we need to get the episode pass, right? Yeah, we got to get that. So we need the episode passy thingy. I don't want the premiere one. That's poo-poo. Thank you. Shit. Now I got all this Kessel shit. Hold on. Hold on. I'm doing Kessel-y things. Any other diarrheas? There's another one? God damn. Thank you. Thank you. Any more? Any more? Can I go now? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't play. I don't want to. Oh, true. That's fantastic. We'll see, Boma. I just. But we don't talk that shit here. Can I play the game now? Good God. I've been dealing with enough today. No, you'll get all the screen stuff, Tiny Bubbles. I'm just not, when I'm buying stuff, you're not seeing, I intentionally take off the screen. Because I don't want you to see all my information. Yes, we talked about it. There we go, yes. Yeah, I didn't see that one, Drexby, but I'll take your word for it. True thinks I'm going to get a 330 today. God bless. God bless you. Good to see you there, Boma. We're doing the things and stuff and things. Alright, so here's all the stuff. Get that. And then we got the thing. All right. All right. Let's go through the process. Okay. Really? Had to update, didn't you? Happy days for me. Thank you. Got the trouble on the horizon. All right, we need to go first. Okay, we have to do some stuff first, then we can get that. I don't know if he is or not. I have not talked to him in a while. You know, the person asked that is Calvin. Yeah, he would know more than I would. I don't know if he still plays or not. He's asking about Tilamat. I don't know. Not heard or seen anything from him in a while. It's R, and I don't want to hear that. Get out of here, Tiny Bubbles. You better not be doing dad jokes. Oh, Eragon, son of Erathon. Good morning, my friend. Yes. Okay. All right, Tiny Bubbles. Do you want me to hang you? Do you want to walk the plank? You want to be timed out? Yarr! It'd be a piratey day, though. All right, let's start this. I mean, if you want to start doing dad jokes, I'm going to start deleting motherfuckers. Huh. I don't know. Yeah. All right, let's do the things. You have been misinformed horribly, Drexby. Whoever told you that, you need to kick him swiftly in between the legs. Really? He said that? You actually made me feel something. All right, hang him! Tiny Bubbles, you've gone too far. Actually, for a moment, there was like, what the fuck? Because after 10 years of relentless dad jokes and having to put up with a relentless thing of Finn and Grandi. Yes, Tiny Bubbles is getting hung. He's getting hung right now after I push some buttons and things. Now I will alive him! Yeah, she made me shake my head for a second. I was like, she said what? It was a dirty dad joke the whole time. All right, where was I? I had to handle that goddamn business. Sorry about that, folks. I'm gonna handle it. Wow, the game is being extra saucy, laggy, diarrhea. Okay, Satan. Okay. Let's reload the game again. That's really bad. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Try this again, skewers. I'm not sure why that was doing that, but there's an update, made me update, and then all of a sudden that started happening, so that's terrifying. Okay. I need an old priest and a young priest. Okay, I'm going to try this again. Or so what am I missing? Always something. What am I missing now? It's always some dinky shit. What are we missing now? Those. Okay, Gear 11, good. No, I don't think that had anything to do with you. I'm going to blame that on the Illuminati. Yeah. It was weird, though, wasn't it? It just started lagging and being all funky and crap. Oh, sure. What the hell that was. This is a PC client, too. Oh. Yeah, it was a little wonky, wasn't it? Arr, lower ye shields, or ye BTR. Rename the monkey jet. I think he's a TW Omicron, so I'm probably not going to do that. DC output. There's the Theta. Her, I don't die so easily. Her. Parlay. And T. So we're not going to do that. Let's put some offense crit chance on them. Why not? Surprise.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning.
Sure, have that.
How I got this way.
No.
You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never
Have that one.
never change. Oh.
Have that one and have.
With the gritty on your arm, once you cover
There you go.
bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same.
Health offense.
Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh,
I mean, I guess I could. I'll do that, Tiny Bubbles. I'm a man who can be adjustable.
you will break your back to make me feel again.
All right. Let's see. We want to change this one out, so we will go. Sure, have that.
Lose your mind from endless pain.
Sure, have that.
Change
There you go.
redemption ever came.
You pulled a Ranger and got a 5 Swevens. That's right. Don't worry. We're getting right there. We're getting ready to get dirty with it.
Fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment, cause you just don't know. But
Hey, I may not be getting younger, but I'm older. Undo and Naka.
they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them pray.
Oh, God bless you there, Tiny Bubbles. Yar, you be a fine crew member thinking that's going to be a thing. Yar.
And they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came.
Yar, Tiny Bubbles, that's why you will never be me first mate. That'd be Kate. Kate be me first mate, Kate. Kate the Great. Yar. You be walking the plank of me. Yar.
I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar
Seconds.
I'm probably winning. Sit away, I ain't f***ing okay. I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk. I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways. I've been
Right.
stuck in for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved.
Let's get that.
Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat from the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week.
So we're 25 out of 65. So do the next two tiers. Yar, you be like the seventh mate there, matey. Or your seventh mate. Yar, because you be making me angry. Okay. Then we'll do the next one. And Mass couldn't take the hit. Right, we're 45 at a. So we got to make the big purchase.
Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest.
Lame.
Breath in my chest. Till the diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a
Lame.
mess. Whole place, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best.
All right, we've done the hard labor lifting here. Now it's time to do the big pull. It's what you all come for. We're going to go see how many Swevens Ranger is going to get now. Should be just fantastic. So let's prepare ourselves. All right. Here we go. All right, let us go through the different stages of. Oh, look, our first pool. The Sweven. Our next pool, believe it or not, another Sweven. What's this, skewers? As is tradition here for the last 9 or 10 years, Ranger has pulled this way. And to top things off, we continue on. And that was our big pull. That was the chance for a 330. We got a 10. So that, yes, the goodest ever. The Swevin and 5 songs being sung in the chat. Yes. I'll look another Swevin. Okay. I'm starting to see a pattern here, skewers. Another Swevin. Well, another Swevin. And then we get shit on with a 5. I don't think we're getting the big money pull today, skewers. Look, another Swevin. I mean, for all you guys that sit there and say for the last 9 years, I'm going to get a 330 or something. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is, look, another Swevin. I know you're in just disbelief. Like, I can't believe it. Can't believe it's not better. I can. And lastly, another Swevin. There you go. You doubted. I am the king of many Swevins. I don't even know if that's possible. Yeah. I'm gonna need to do another 2 pulls. Yeah. Is there some pack in here I'm not seeing? Nah, he's just straight up crystals or indoor diarrhea. Oh, we got a captain. Oh, wait, hold on. I may get this. Yeah, we'll do these 2. That'll be better than waste my crystals. We went for skewers and, well, we just didn't get there. I tried. True owns people, man. I try to tell the skewers, man. You get it. You get it, man. Every Tuesday. You want to see Swevins rolled? I am your home slice. I do the things and stuff and things that make that possible. I don't like that's a thing, but you know. Yeah. If only that was the thing. He's in with the call, Dr. Feelgood. Hello, Dr. Feelgood. Another day of Swevins. I did sing that one. Yes, I did. I did do that. All right. We'll battle and then. Hey, Lord Megatron. We just rolled an assload of Swevins. Yeah, I already got those. It's not. I'm gonna have to. It was all Swevins, a 10 and a 5. Do with that what you will. Fight's taking way too long for Marquis. Giving me diarrhea. When did Shock T start taunting? It is baloney. All right. Yay. Now I'm going to go get the session bundle thingy here. Hide that for a second. Gonna go make some purchases. Can't have you guys seeing my information. Right, I got that up and running. Bring the game back up. Okay. Getting the stuff and things and stuff. Okay. Let us go now to character again. Should be able to put him. Yes, good. What kind of goddamn marquee is this? Give you weak ass characters with Nihilus. Yes, it may be that goodest ever, but no. I mean, you're not wrong. They're tiny bubbles. Okay, so got that done. Quest. We're doing it. Claim. Okay. And now we got that done. We need to do maybe 15 a day. We're at 15. So let me do this real quick. Let me do the math. 15 on Wednesday. So 30, 75. Oh, God. I'm going to have to pull 2 more. Well, look, Swevin. Oh no. 570. Look, another Swevin. All right, we're done. Now we're fine. I just wanted to get there on Sunday. We'll make up crystals and stuff like that, so fine. Oh. I wouldn't have been able to do it till Monday. It's fine. We'll do on Sunday and get the crystals from that event for like other stuff from it for a couple days. So. Well, yucky. Well, skewers, another character and another day of Swevens. I could say I was joking, but I'm not. I mean, it's a lot of Swevens. That's true. That's true. At least 2,000, right? Up again. That. Let's get some more. All right. Well, that was awful. Jesus. Oh, you did, Goodness? He said I got an Omicron for Katina node. Yeah, that's nice when you get those, right? I don't. Where are we at? Omicrons. At 145, but we're gonna be saving those. We had a GL and other things coming in that we're gonna need for the pirates and shit. So I'll put those on just to, not for TW, but you know, any JC ones and stuff I'll put on. Well, what can I tell you, skewers? We fought the Illuminati and the Illuminati won. Who hit me? What was that? 13. Star Wars dummy. Oh, hell no. All right, final call for questions and stuff. I'm going to log out. Now, I'll be back tonight for some Baldur's Gate 3 with, of course, the lovely Ouchie, so yes. I did get 110. As soon as I saw that, I knew that I was basically boned. Yeah. Someday. Maybe someday, if we keep playing, you know, I will get something above 15. The day was not today. So in 2 weeks, skewers, I'll see you again, and we'll do the same thing called insanity, repeating ourselves over and over again. Never give up. Never surrender. All right, any final calls, questions? Need to resave my roster after this. Kind of sad. Maybe we pull it off, but yeah. Quickly, Hermit Fulgrim. I can't because I'm in the middle. You would ask me that while I'm in the middle of space pew-pewing. Seconds. Oh, you don't want me to look at it now, Herman Program? I was about to finish my fighties, and then I was going to look at your stuff, but okay. I'll be here tomorrow. I'm sure you will be too. Just going to ask you tomorrow if that's the case. Or send it to me in Discord. Homer fucking take a screenshot. You need to see his health and his damage. Hi, Alchi. I'm just for telling everybody as I'm getting ready to end the stream that we're going to be doing Baldur's Gate 3 tonight, as is tradition, right? That's right. Hey, you're welcome, Tiny Bubbles. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. I try to help best I can. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me save my roster. Let me go look at Hermer Fulgrim stuff real quick, and then we'll get on you know. This real quick. Roster done, and then Hermer. Yeah, the naked duo can't be the naked duo if they're clothed. And it's just not the way it works. That's right, Lord Megatron. Alright, Hermit Foot. He's there somewhere. There he is. Venus at Relic 9. Let's see what we've done here. Health looks good. What's the damage? I mean, if you can't win with this, that's the same stats as mine. Then Hermit Fulgrim, I don't know what to tell you. Go forward with your Lord Banus and slay many things and be very happy. Just remember, first you suck, then you swipe. First you suck, then you swipe. All right. I've had enough Swgoh. I'm very depressed. Lots of Swevins in my life. Lots and lots of Swevins. So we set ourselves up for, so Sunday I can get him to like Relic 3, which won't be a problem. And then that's where his ass will sit. I'm not going to do much with him. I'm not even going to mess around with his mods. Don't care. And then we'll wait for the next one. And the next one we'll do this. We'll get the GL ready to go. I'll save up my Relic 9 materials for Hondo. See how many Relic 9s we're going to need for all this GL. Baloney. Baloney. And then we'll take it from there. So, all right, kids, I'm getting out of here. You guys have a wonderful, lovely day. We'll be back tonight as our normal time for Baldur's Gate 3. And you come join me and Ouchie as we have fun. And yeah, if you need me for anything, join the Discord. You're more than welcome to hit me directly in the Discord or message me directly. So I'm going to go get some tacos. Love you guys. Enjoy Taco Tuesday. Be safe.